Welcome back everyone. So I'm at McDonald's. They do have a drive-through, but I'm actually gonna do a walk-through. Let me turn you around. They've got some new things on their menu, so we're gonna go and check them out. Let's go. So look, some new drinks. Are they new though? I've had the frozen cherry lemonade before. New raspberry and Sprite, green apple, new strawberry candy floss frappe. God, do you know what? I think I might just have to go for the frozen cherry lemonade. And they're available until the 24th of August. Let's go. Right. So hold on, I want to pay cash. They've got these machines and they don't take cash. So I'm going to grab one of these table tents. This is what KFC should have had, but they didn't have any, even though it said on their machine that they had them. So yeah, I'm going to go to the cashier. We're going to do it old school. Do they have a menu? Okay. So there's nobody at the cash desk, and there's no menu either, so I think they're just trying to go completely cashless, to be honest. Let me ask. Let me find somebody to ask. Hello. Have you got a menu? Do you have a menu?
Is there one on the screen? You can use the kiosk, there's one on the...
I want to pay with cash. Is that okay?
That's fine.
So how do I do it on the screen and pay with cash?
Oh, you want to do it on the screen?
I just want to pay you. I'm going to place an order. I need a menu though. I don't know what you have that's new.
There's one screen over near the door.
Near the door?
Yeah, there's one screen.
Okay, let me look on here and then I'll come back. So I'm going to have to use that machine after all, just to have a look at the menu, and then I'll just go back to the cashier and let her know what I want. So let's have a look at the menu. Okay, so new hot honey Mccrispy. I think I'm going to have that. Order as a guest. Okay, so we'll go hot honey Mccrispy by itself. Add mozzarella dippers. Okay, so the mozzarella dippers come with the hot honey sauce as well, so we'll add that. I'll try one of these. So this isn't new, but it is available for a limited time. Right, so I know what I want to order. I've had to use my phone and take a picture from the screen so I can read my order back to the cashier. Otherwise I'll forget what was in my basket. They could just put a menu on the wall, to be honest. But I guess we are heading into that cashless society, so yeah, I will use cash where I can. Even if they make it tricky, I'm still going to use my cash. Let me turn you around. Oh, she's paying cash as well, that's good. Yes, please. So can I get a hot honey Mccrispy, 3 mozzarella dippers, 1 Korean dip, 1 green apple Sprite, 1 medium fries. Could you ensure they're medium and not small? And also a large Oreo McFlurry, please.
Would you like the apple Sprite separately or part of the Honey Crispy meal?
Yeah, let's have a meal. Thank you. Honey Crispy meal. Thank
So I've
you.
got a Honey Crispy meal,
Medium,
cheese
yeah?
sides, 1 medium fries by itself, and 1 Oreo flurry.
Okay, and the Korean dip?
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you.
Good stuff.
Thank you so much. How much is that?
17 pounds.
I'm paying cash. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay. Right. Let me step to the side. So I've managed to place my order and use cash. The server automatically assumed I was using my card. If I was using my card, I would have gone to the machine. So yeah, it was good to know that I could come and use cash here. Let me turn you around anyway. So yeah, there is quite a big seating area in this particular branch of McDonald's. So I found a lovely seat at the back in the corner, so it's private. Let me show you how much it came to. Let me turn you around. Okay, so okay. So it looks as though you get a free hot honey dip when you get the mozzarella dippers. Nice. I'm just going to go to the front and wait for my order. It's preparing. Could I get table service? Would that be okay? 13. 1-3, yeah? So I went back to ask if I can get table service. I grabbed the table tent. So they'll be bringing it over, which is brilliant. I'll just sit down and wait patiently. And look, I've got a really lovely clean table. Right, so for fast food, this definitely wasn't fast. I've been waiting for like 15 to 20 minutes, but it is quite busy. It's the summer holidays, so yeah, I guess you'd expect it to be busier than usual. Right, let's go. Let's see what's in the bag. So they've got my order wrong. I'm going to have to go back up and get the order fixed, basically. So they've given me a cheeseburger and they haven't put my Korean dip in there. I've got my receipt, so I'll have to go back and get that sorted now. Give me a sec. So the mistake was quite easy to fix. I just returned the cheeseburger and got my mozzarella dippers, as well as my Korean dip. So these are limited. Let's go, let's go. One medium fries, and it looks as though they've filled it somewhat to the top. And one hot honey McCrispy. But do you know what? I'm missing the hot honey sauce that should come with my mozzarella dippers. Let me go back up there. Give me a sec. Right, again, very easy to fix. Could you imagine if I'd gone in the drive-through? I would have been very disappointed when I'd got home, you know, with the wrong order and items missing. So yeah, when you go to McDonald's, always check your bag before you leave, just as well I'm eating in today. Right, let's go. Right, so I'm going to try the green apple and Sprite first. Let's go. I can smell that green apple. So yeah, it's refreshing, it's appley. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Do you know why? Because what's missing is the sugar. They're using a Sprite Zero, and yeah, it does affect the flavour. And you know what I'm like? I don't like 0-calorie drinks. If I'm going to have a Sprite, it has to be full of sugar. So yeah, that is what it's missing. So a 7 out of 10 is fair. Try it. Right, let's go for the mozzarella dippers. So you get 3 in a portion, or you can get the bigger portion where I think you get 10. So yeah, 10 is far too much for me.
If it doesn't fit, you can send it back to them. But you've got to make sure you receive everything.
Let's try one with some of that Korean dip.
And then you're like, oh, I want to send it up.
So I wonder if there are any Korean flavours in this, if there is any gochujang, or if there is any red bean paste or anything like that, any of those kinds of flavours. Okay, so I'm getting soy. There's definitely some soy in there. It's got a good consistency. There's some bits of whatever in there, maybe some onions, maybe some chilli. Let's go. So yeah, it works. And you know what, McDonald's? It actually tastes different from a regular barbecue sauce. So there are some soybeans in there. I am getting chili. I'm getting a little hint of chili, and I'm also getting ginger and soy. So all those flavours work, and those are the flavours that you'd expect from a Korean barbecue sauce. Right, let me go in for that hot honey Mccrispy now. Okay, so the lid is your typical Mccrispy lid top. So it's got that little pattern on there, and there is a slight glaze. It's not a brioche lid, but it's a brioche style lid, I guess. They use a hell of a lot of lettuce. Ooh. There seems to be quite a lot of hot honey sauce in there as well, because it is sliding everywhere. So look, inside you've got the hot honey sauce and you've got more of that lettuce. The bun is slightly toasted. And then on the other half you've got bacon, like 3 slices, so there's a generous amount of bacon. You've got cheese, the McCrispy fillet, more cheese underneath, and a lot of that hot honey sauce again underneath. Let's go. So I can already tell this is a messy one. There is a little spice coming from that hot honey sauce as well, and it's quite nice actually. It's got that sweetness and it is spicy, and I wasn't expecting it to be as spicy as it actually is. So yeah, McDonald's, I'm impressed with that sauce. I would say that you've put a bit too much in there because it is quite messy and it is sliding everywhere and it is ruining the whole eating experience and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, the flavours work. There is a spice. Let me go in one more time. I also like that you've put 2 slices of cheese in there and not just the one. So McDonald's, you're going to get a 7 out of 10 for your hot honey spicy McCrispy. Well deserved. That is refreshing. Whew. So McDonald's, I'm pleasantly surprised actually at the flavour of that hot honey sauce, if I'm honest. And I've had a few different flavours, and that's actually one of the nicer ones I've had, other than my own homemade one. So yeah, it is the summer holidays, so as you would expect, there are a lot of children in there. And you could hear, I'm sure, a kid crying in the back. But it is what it is, you know, it's McDonald's. It's a very family, kid-friendly place, and like I said, it's the summer holidays. So it is what it is. So yeah, all in all, very slow service, very average, meaty food. It's McDonald's. What more can I say? I'd recommend you trying some of their new menu items. The mozzarella dippers have been out before and they always go and come back, but they're a winner. Anyway, that's it from me. That's it from McDonald's. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.